It's Wednesday, December 17th. I'm meteorologist Kayla Mitchell in the CTV News Atlantic Weather Center. There is a major winter storm that's going to be making its way across a good portion of the country over the next couple of days. That storm system does have some implications for our weather here in the Maritimes at the end of this week. So let's talk about it. It begins as an Alberta clipper strengthening on the Alberta side of the Rocky Mountains. Now, it is going to run along a boundary of some very cold air that's in place across basically northern and central areas of the prairies and some milder air just to the south of that system. That does mean that they are looking at an extensive area of both some winter storm and some blizzard conditions coming up for parts of Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba over the next 24 to 48 hours as that clipper system moves past. After that, it's going to be moving over the Great Lakes region in Ontario, bringing a very heavy snowfall to parts of northern Ontario and up into northern areas of Quebec. But for us here in the Maritimes, since it's going to be running up through the St. Lawrence River Valley, what it's going to do is push or grab a bunch of milder air up the eastern seaboard of the United States and bring it into our region. So we're not looking at the blizzard conditions or the winter storm conditions that other parts of the country are on Friday. Instead, we are looking at a rain and wind event. Here's the snow zone for this storm system as it moves past, and you can see this band of very heavy snow beginning around the southeast of Alberta and extending through southern areas of Saskatchewan, Manitoba. Could be some snowfall totals, 10 to 25 centimeters, and then into northern Ontario, and some very high snowfall amounts indicated up around the northeastern area of Ontario, up towards Kapuskasing, where there could be some amounts that exceed 30 centimeters before that band of heavy snow carries on into northern Quebec and maybe clips western parts of Labrador, including in around Labrador City. Lots of warnings along that stretch of weather, beginning with winter storm warnings, yellow warnings in through southeastern Alberta, and then into an orange blizzard warning across southern Saskatchewan and southern Manitoba before more winter storm watches and warnings take over through northern areas of Ontario and again extending towards northern areas of Quebec. Let's take a more detailed look at what we can expect here in the Maritimes, though, on Friday. Early Friday morning looks okay, but by Friday afternoon, the rain starts to develop in through western and southwestern areas of Nova Scotia, and the winds start to increase. The winds will continue to pick up as we move from Friday afternoon into Friday evening and night as that rain moves in. And this kind of looks like the period of time where we're going to get into the worst weather conditions, including the potential for some wind gusts that could get up between 70 and 90 kilometers per hour, maybe even higher on exposed areas of the coast and higher terrain. This is the type of weather system that I would watch for some wind warnings to be issued with. The very inclement weather continues to make its way through Friday night before it begins to clear off towards the northeast through Saturday morning. It will still be followed by colder and gusty west winds and a chance of seeing some flurries. Overall rainfall amounts from the storm system for the Maritimes look like they'll be in the range generally of around 10 to 30 millimeters, which doesn't sound like a lot, but remember, there will be some melting snow and ice with that as well. So you want to be careful, and if you can, clear any drainage systems out before the end of the week, just to help with any water runoff produced by that system. Also, think about your holiday decorations as well. If you have any out that'd be easily windblown or damaged by those high winds, you may want to secure them before the winds really ramp up Friday afternoon into Friday night. Now, over the next 24 hours in the Maritimes, weather conditions are pretty calm. We are expecting to see some flurries move into northern areas of New Brunswick as we head through this afternoon and into this evening. Temperatures are milder today in a gusty southwest wind, and they remain milder into the evening hours, even around 9. Most temperatures in the range around the low to mid single digits, though the overnight low temperatures will be falling down towards and below freezing for most of the Maritimes, and especially get a little bit colder in the northwest of New Brunswick, where some lows will fall between -7 and -13. In the forecast for Thursday, we're looking at mostly sunny conditions around the region, a little bit chillier than it was today, with high temperatures in New Brunswick between -2 and +3, right around 0 for Charlottetown and Prince Edward Island, and high temperatures for Nova Scotia between 1 and 7. You can get news and weather updates anytime at ctvnewsatlantic.ca.